Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, therefore I apologise in advance if I stumble over my words going forwards, and indeed if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it can't be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2021 related video here on my channel, and it's another day and another song in the running for this year's contest, which is scheduled to take place this May at the Ahoy in Rotterdam in the Netherlands. And that country is Ireland, the former kings of Eurovision. 7 victories, no nation has won more times, although it's worth saying that last victory was way back in 1996. 45 finals out of 53 since their debut in 1965. It's an absolutely wonderful record. However, over the past 15 years or so, it's not been as impressive. I'm just taking a look. Debuted in 65, as I said a moment ago, with Walking the Streets in the Rain by Butch Moore, finished 6th. We then had Dana win in 1970 with All Kinds of Everything. I want to say that was her first time outside of Ireland. She went to the Netherlands and won, and then she had a career in politics. Johnny Logan has won 3 times with What's Another Year and Hold Me Now, and he also wrote Linda Martin's winning entry in 1992. Of course, in the 90s, 4 victories, absolutely remarkable, including 3 consecutive wins. Emma Quinn with The Voice, that was the last Irish winner in Oslo. The best result in recent years, Jedward, who at the time, in 2011, were best known for being a bit of a joke act on the British version of The X Factor, went to Dusseldorf with Lipstick, pretty decent pop song it must be said, and finished 8th. A year later in Baku they finished 19th. Back in 07, 24th place, 5 points, last. 2013, last. For 4 years, failed to qualify. Only Ryan O'Shaughnessy in the very recent past has achieved a somewhat decent result when together, a very charming, beautifully staged song, finished 16th in Lisbon. Anyway, last year, had the contest gone ahead, it would have been Lesley Roy with Story of My Life. Now, that was one of my favourites. It still is one of my favourites. It's a bit of a throwback pop song, very much in the mould of Avril Lavigne, Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson, that sort of thing. Very catchy, but I think a lot of Eurovision fans sort of ranked it in the middle of their top 41, or whatever it was. Anyway, Maps is the name of this year's Irish entry, and Lesley Roy is back, which is great. Now, we've known for a while it was going to be Lesley. RTE internally chose her, and we've known for a little while as well that the song was going to be called Maps. I've not heard it, I've been at work all day. Lesley was born in 1986, and she's released 1 album, but that was back in 2008. And her best known song is called Unbeautiful, which actually did very well in Sweden, and it actually did reasonably well in the States too. Anyway, she is back. I'm very happy about it. She seems so enthusiastic about the contest. So I'm about to listen to the song all the way through for the first time. I've listened to all of about 5 seconds of it because I've already watched some videos today where people have ranked their top 12, top 13 so far. I'm on the official Eurovision YouTube channel, just over 80,000 views for this, and way more likes than dislikes. I'm expecting something not quite as poppy as last year's Irish entry. I'm expecting something that's a little bit more reserved, but hopefully just as good. Ireland is usually a qualifier in my ranking of all the songs. So, anyway, the video I'm watching won't be in the bottom corner of the video you're watching, but it is online. You've probably already seen it. Sorry if there's any lag. Here it is, Maps, Lesley Roy for Ireland. Should say, link in the description as always to my blog. There'll be a blog post about my thoughts on this song at some point before the end of the day, all being well. Here we go. Now, the music video doesn't really matter, but we're starting with a bird's eye view shot. What matters is the live performance, and I believe Lesley is performing this live this evening, that's the 26th of February, on Irish television, but I could be wrong. Anyway, strings. This sounds quite contemporary already. Running through a forest. Oh, there's a real urgency here with the drum beat. I'm expecting a big chorus. Her voice, though, sounds very auto-tuned. Beautiful scenery. Yeah, we're building up to a big explosive chorus, I feel. Yeah, this is different from her previous attempt. I like it. There's not too much to say about it, really, so far. It does feel like a Eurovision entry. It's just got that sort of typical Eurovision sound, in a way. It's good. Like I said, there's an urgency to it. It is quite up-tempo, but different from last year. It feels a bit more current, I guess. We know that Lesley's a good singer. I just think that this has maybe been fine-tuned a bit too much. It doesn't bother me, though. Look at this absolutely gorgeous scenery. Take me there. Yeah. I like the instrumentation, I really do. The music video is good. We've got some waves. Oh yeah. Hopefully, the staging in Rotterdam will really elevate this to new heights. Because it's a bloodbath semi-final one. It's quite uplifting, this sort of soaring chorus. And now she's on the beach. She's absolutely knackered. But she's at peace. Lovely. Yeah, it's one of those songs, and I've said this so many times on my channel, it's one of those songs that's going to be very hard to stage right. Because it's not really up-tempo. You know, it's not this enormous blast of pop. But it's not a ballad either. So you've got to stage it in a way that's going to make it live long in the memory. Otherwise people will just forget about it. And Ireland has struggled in the past with the public half of the results. I think back to 2015, Molly Sterling. That was a great song, which I liked so much more after the Vienna contest. And I thought that was staged quite beautifully indeed. Exactly as I thought it was going to be, in all honesty, playing with numbers. But struggled in the public half of the results. It was on early and people forgot about it. But that was more of a ballad than this. I really like it. Solid stuff from Ireland. It feels pretty much all ready to go. We'll see what the live vocals are like. They are key. We might very soon find out a little bit about how this might be staged at Eurovision. And I'm looking forward to it. Solid stuff. I'd say that's probably my... Well, I haven't actually ranked this year's songs yet. That is coming soon. But I'd say that's probably in my top 5, maybe, so far. My personal thoughts, I think this year is shaping up to be weaker than last year. At the moment. But we've still got loads of songs to go. And unbelievably, we're nearly in March. So the next few weeks are going to be just jam-packed with Eurovision songs. And have we heard our winner yet? I don't know. What I will do is I will just go through the songs that we know so far and give you probably just 1 or 2 sentences or just a few words on what I think about these particular tracks. So Ireland, all I can say really is solid stuff. Lithuania, quirky and all set for a huge public score. Croatia. Let's not be too reliant on the pre-recorded backing vocals. Otherwise, sassy fun stuff. Cyprus. Let's not rely too much on the pre-recorded backing vocals. Otherwise, perhaps the fan favourite so far. Israel, non-qualifier, question mark. Norway, cheese. And it'll be interesting to see if it's a qualifier. Early days though. Ukraine, noisy, and will do better in the public vote. Czech Republic, better than last year. Albania, a lot of people have already forgotten about it. That's the truth. Finland, a breath of fresh air. That's what that song is. France, in all honesty, the strongest song we have so far. Germany, all over the place. And Spain, really nice, but will probably struggle yet again. So there you go, my thoughts so far. I've no idea which country is next. It's the 26th of February. So Slovenia is tomorrow. There'll be a blog post about that, possibly a video too, no doubt. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on Ireland. It's not a winner. Is it a qualifier? Too early to say. We wait and see. Lesley's great though. Like I said, she's very enthusiastic about the contest. I think she has a great rapport with her fans. It's lovely to see. Anyway, until next time, hopefully the quality wasn't too bad. Take care of yourselves. Roll on Eurovision 2021. Not long to go. It will be here before we know it. With fans or without fans. Who knows? Bye for now.